Welcome to this episode of the Loading Stream Podcast, episode...
Oh my god.
18, yeah.
Wow, we're almost to...
Question mark?
I know, we're almost to 20. I'm really impressed. I think I said this last time. I'm liking the new schedule.
I like the bi-weekly schedule.
Honestly,
A
yeah.
lot easier.
It makes it so much easier.
Oh, yeah. I literally took a bite right as I started talking. Okay.
Good start.
What have you guys been up to? Give me what's the saga?
Been very busy.
Really?
I've
With what?
just
Tell
been
us.
on the move, like, all the time.
Really?
I haven't had any time. I think yesterday was my first day to kind of relax, and even then I had work to do.
Yeah, what did you have to do?
Just yard work, per usual. But Saturday we were prepping for the rain. Like we had to expand the paddock behind the stables and put gutters on the barn.
Oh, that makes sense.
Wow.
But I was just so exhausted from aftershock the week before.
Oh,
Well, I think it's still shitty that your dad, no offense if you're watching this, I doubt, but that he made you come to school the day you got back.
Yeah.
Like, that was shit.
He also took the day off work.
Which is so shitty. Because it's like, come on, how are you gonna... Yeah, that's lame.
He's like, you're not missing no day of school. You're missing a day of work. What do you mean?
I still think it's crazy. Actually, wait, hold on. Before I don't really know where I was going with that thought, but I had a new thought.
Uh-oh.
Do you guys still do D&D?
Yeah, we play.
I just feel like I haven't heard about it.
Yeah, we play. We're starting up our Rolo campaign that we had for like 3 years. We're starting it up again.
Oh, I thought you guys were done with it.
We were. My dad posted a cryptic text in our Instagram. He was like, "The adventure continues. Prepare your characters." I'm like, what does that mean?
Again, now that I have a car and my mom lets me drive 17, you should let me play. You know how many good character ideas I have?
It's not that he doesn't want you playing. It's that we have, since we're starting it up again, we have our original party.
Oh, I see.
You can't get enough fries there, could you?
way too big of a bite. That was kind of gross.
That's all on film,
And that's all
on camera.
for the podcast watchers. This would be. I'm so glad that we don't do audio only, because this would be such an awful audio only experience. All you'd hear was just like lip smacking, and then, oh yeah, did you guys ever do that? Like, this would be an awful audio experience.
Hey, Spotify.
Hey, Spotify.
Wait,
let
can
us
you...
post an audio only experience?
Can you...
Did you get a milkshake?
Yeah.
I know he got a.
Wow, I didn't realize you got a milkshake. Dude, it's fucking 11:30.
And
Oh, fuck you then.
Whoa! Aggressive.
well,
It says you.
they're checking a man for his milkshake.
Aren't you No, you're not lactose intolerant.
I'm not lactose intolerant. And even if I was, I would not give two shits.
Is there anyone in our group who is lactose intolerant?
Kaya.
Okay, I was about to say
She
that.
just don't care.
I don't drink milk, but I can still eat like milk products, like dairy products. I just try not to.
Why?
Just because it makes my acne a lot worse. Like dairy products,
yeah.
like cheese, milk, peanut butter, which isn't a dairy product, but just because the peanut oil.
You know, that actually explains why when I was in Minnesota, I saw, like, all the teenagers that I saw that were from Minnesota or from around that area had worse acne than, like, Californians.
Really?
Because they have a lot of dairy.
That's true. I wonder if it's one of those things you could pull up, like a random statistic, see like how much dairy per capita, like people in different states. Like, because you know how you could pull up random fucking statistics nowadays?
Yeah.
I wonder if that would be one. Like, I wonder if anybody's...
No, I'm sure.
Anyways, your
Ask
dad
the
should
teacher
let
about
me join D&D.
We need to actually get a campaign going. It's so difficult.
I have so many good ideas for characters. I made a I didn't really do the backstory on this one, but a fairy wizard named Mattel, and he's based off of a character from the Magic the Gathering lore called Mishra. I just thought that was cool. And then I made a character. Okay, you know what the problem is, and this is gonna sound weird to like you two, because you two don't really, Jacob and Mel, because you really guys don't play D&D. But it's so weird for me because I always end up creating really, really cool, like badass female characters. But I can't play them.
Why?
Because I just don't feel like I don't feel like I would be good at playing a female character, like role playing as a
think you
female
could.
character.
Play a female bard, see where that goes.
I don't know. I just
I think you could.
maybe. I think it would just be uncomfortable, like at first.
No, I had my tiefling character had the ability to disguise self as an old man. So we were walking through town, and I was this old man. We went into a shop where the shopkeeper was an old woman, and Trey was like, "Hey, why don't you get us a deal?" I was like, had to be like 14 maybe.
At the time,
Yeah, he's like, "Why don't you get us a deal?" I'm like, "What?"
Oh.
seduce the old woman.
Yeah, it's a 14-year-old.
14-year-old in real life. But then I don't know. I had this other idea for this little more this other character. And I really want to play it because I just think it'd be a fun idea.
What is that noise?
Yeah, I was about to say you heard that, right?
All I heard is
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. It was weird. But I don't know. I want to get it together and play a D&D campaign.
Yeah.
It could be fun.
oh my god. I
We,
think it's
we,
nap
we
time.
basically forced Jacob to make a character
Yeah,
and then never used him.
yeah.
I think you would like D&D.
I honestly don't think I would.
I think you would.
I will. I'm open to try it once, but I don't think I will.
I think
It's
you would.
it's seeming really complex.
It's not, I don't think you have
It's
the
really
patience
not.
for
Yeah,
it.
I don't have the patience.
That's what the roleplay aspect
But
is
then
for.
I think then you can make a character who has those same traits. Like a character who's very like brash and like just runs headlong into things and, you know.
We just joked all of the time. Every time we played D&D, we
Yeah.
just joked for
We
like
get
hours.
nowhere.
And I'm like, bro, can we play the game, please?
I remember when we were playing and everyone was joking, you were just sitting there.
Yeah, I'm like, are we done, Johnny? Sabrina, can we go?
Can we stop having
Can-
sex
Oh my god.
with characters?
Please.
Not even. Can we stop joking about having sex?
Yeah.
That was
Like,
that was a
we
problem.
gave Evan the ability to attack with
Oh
his
my-
penis
oh my
because he was a
God.
war
because he was
forged.
because he was a robot.
But I genuinely liked
Are we gonna
that.
have
I
to-
found it funny.
That is like
It was super fun.
that's funny. But when it kept going,
But it just over and over every time. Okay,
That was,
we
um,
understand you have junk in the trunk.
what did we call
Can
it?
The schmeddle.
Schmeddle.
Oh,
That's
God.
what it was.
Junk in the front.
Junk in front. No, I think we should honestly, like, if we ever have the money one day and like the time, just pay a DM.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's what Mel's uncle. That's
Well,
what your uncle does.
yeah,
right?
they have a DM. But I'm
Why
saying,
doesn't your uncle just run one for us?
I was just gonna say that. Why don't we just have my uncle run it? He would have so much
That
fun.
would solve our DM problems. Because it's either you or me, so and we're both like, I want to play, I want to play.
Well,
Yeah.
because we always have the debate. I've noticed this. We always have the debate when we play. Because I always want to play, and you always want to play. But the problem is when you DM, you also play.
Yeah.
And I've always found that super. I'm just gonna say it. I found it a little.
Unfair.
Just silly.
Well, I did that because my dad does it. But
So
the
you're
whole
just
reason
used to
the
it.
whole reason my dad does, yeah, I find it normal. But my
Yeah.
dad does it because we're so stupid. He needs the character to be like, let's go that way.
See, that's fair.
I did like that.
But I think there's other ways to push the characters along
Yeah.
that aren't like.
yeah. But he'd roll.
Hey,
he'd
I
roll
think I hear.
percent.
You know.
He'd roll percent to see if the NPC like.
But I still feel like you could use like visual detail and like exposition.
You'd
to
be
help
surprised
push
how
us.
much that doesn't work.
I think, dude. I think maybe in like the beginning, like
Yeah,
when
maybe
we're
that's just
first-
my party. And we're,
Well,
we're
like,
just like,
I think if you have
there's,
like ton
there's a
of people,
big arrow pointing that way. Okay, let's go that way.
Yeah, but I think if you have like a group of players versus you okay there,
He
boy?
yawned.
I'm very tired. I have a full stomach.
I just looked over. Eyes
gonna
are
fall
all
asleep.
red.
Yeah.
You look like you're like
Jacob, go to bed.
Hold on, wait. Let me
Okay.
can I record you?
Close your
Oh, no,
eyes.
it's on
I'll
that
fall
side.
asleep right here.
Oh, please do.
That'd be pretty.
Jacob
That'd be such
napping
good
episode.
content.
That would be really good content.
Oh, you're gonna hear me snoring.
No, for real.
And you guys being like, oh, did you do that?
You do that, by the way.
What?
Snore.
No, I don't.
Every
don't know
time
what
I go to
these accusations
record,
are.
my phone's on the other side of the room.
Apparently, I twitch.
Oh my god.
Everybody twitches.
Okay, no.
No, it's bad. Like, I apparently go,
This guy, he's like, like he's actually moving.
Dude,
Like he
there was
looks.
one night we were
Oh, yeah.
we were having a sleepover.
Alright.
We were asleep. I'm awake because like I just couldn't sleep. I just feel Mel totally like he was like getting the fear of God put in her. And then she woke up several minutes later and was like, yeah, I fell off a bridge in my dream.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I felt that. Like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, every time I feel like I'm falling in my dream, I like twitch so bad that I wake up. Like I actually woke
You know
myself
why?
up from twitching because we're gonna die.
No.
We're gonna like.
Because you stop breathing.
Yeah,
yeah,
you're gonna.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
You're
your
gonna
body's
die.
telling you, hey, you need to wake up.
You
and
get-
breathe.
So I apparently going back to like how I twitch. So like, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's or the part that's bad is that anytime me and Hazel are laying down, I end up falling asleep.
Dude,
One of us
Oh,
ends
yeah.
up falling asleep.
yes, he always.
Like
It's
yesterday, she was
not
passed
even-
out for 4 hours.
It's not even a
collectively.
Head hit
question.
the
it just-
pillow?
yeah.
No,
Gone,
as soon
gone.
as we're cuddling, and then my head hits the pillow, oh, I'm out.
He's out, and I'm like, can we go play cards? And he's like, I'm sleeping.
Like I once
I'm like, bruh.
slept for like an hour right before dinner. I got woken up being handed a bowl of dinner, ate that dinner, fell right back asleep.
That's hilarious.
Apparently, I'll talk when I'm asleep, but like I'll hold a casual conversation.
That's
I've
funny.
held a casual.
Really?
I want to do that. Would be
I've
so
held a
fun.
conversation with one of my little sisters before.
Yeah, because my mom walked in. She's like, "Do you have school today?" I'm like, "No." And she's like, "So what time are you getting up?" I'm like, "I don't know." And my mom was like, "Apparently you said you didn't have school today." I'm like, "I never said that."
What are you talking about?
I'm like, "I don't, but I never told you that." She's
That's
like,
funny.
"Yeah, you did. You told me this morning." I'm like,
That's funny.
"I was asleep. I woke up at like 11 p.m."
No, I'm lit.
He's like, "We had this conversation at 7."
That's funny. No, I'm literally like, 5 more minutes. Go away. Leave me. I literally like, just leave me alone. I don't know. Go away. Every time.
I don't snore. I still.
You
advocate that I
snore,
don't
but it's like once in a blue moon.
Apparently Rafferty snores,
I believe that.
and I didn't know that till she told me.
Oh my god.
How
I
does
can't
she
wait.
know? Who told
Apparently
her?
someone told her.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have a sleepover with her on Friday, so I'll let you guys know if it's true.
Yeah, but it was really late, and she's like, "I don't want to go home." I'm like, "You just crashed my house." She's like, "You don't want that." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "I snore like a mother."
That's
I
hilarious.
didn't hear when we all had the big sleepover. I didn't hear her snore, but that's also because
We were probably all crashed out.
Dude,
I think
we
she was
were
like the
all-
last one to go to bed.
We were all like,
And to be fair, Nick and Hunter were making too much noise
Dude,
for
Nick
us
and
to hear anything.
what did I say when I went in Naked Hunter's house? I went, "You guys are the most
Insufferable.
insufferable, inconsiderate group of fucks I've ever met," and I went back in my.
I
tent.
still remember
I
how
actually went into the tent and like hit Nick.
I heard about that.
Yeah, I actually went in the tent. And,
I
like,
still
beat him up.
remember at like some point of laying there, trying just listening, because like Hazel had my arm in a lock.
Yeah.
Johnny was like, I think this was before you came back
Yeah,
in the tent.
you were
so
like-
Johnny was, I was like double fisting people.
Yeah.
And then like
Oh,
Johnny ended
you
up,
had-
I finally got him
Pause.
to.
You had both of them. You had.
No, I
both
swear to God, at one
You
point
were
I
a
was
lucky
literally
man.
going like this. At one point I was literally going
I
like
know.
this.
I went in there and you were like.
I remember because the air mattress that
Oh,
Logan
yeah.
gave us.
You
had
were
a
laying on
hole
the
in it.
floor.
That was
So
me.
I was
That was me.
laying on the
I was-
floor
I
of
was
the
like-
tent. It's cold as hell
And you're
because I was
sad.
refusing to
You were
like
sad.
put on my hoodie or jacket.
I told y'all it would be cold.
Well,
All I knew it was
but
gonna
you
be
didn't
cold.
tell me the air mattress had a
Yeah.
fucking.
That
That's
wasn't my
fucking sucks.
mattress.
That was
That
Yes, it was.
That
was
was mine.
his.
Oh, you bastard! But so
Sorry.
so I walk into the tent. Air mattress was deflated. I lay down on the cold floor with my like
Wor-
threadbare blanket.
That was the worst night I've
Him
ever
and
slept.
Hazel are sleeping like kings and
Also,
queens
Hazel
on the
snores.
big ass mattress.
Or was it? It was both of you, probably.
Oh, I do snore.
It was
You do?
so loud.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, "Bruh," and then you were a mess.
I was a mess.
You were-
I was a yeah.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because like so what I was trying to say earlier was I still remember how like I had to go and rip the the BB gun out of Nick's hands.
Oh my
Because they're
God.
both
They were-
shirtless shooting the BB gun at like 11 o'clock at night, and I
was
ripped
so
that out of their
annoying.
hands. I was like,
Later
go.
then.
go
It was
to
also
fucking-
Rafferty.
Rafferty was just really happy.
Rafferty was shooting the BB.
Rafferty
She was
should
really
do that,
happy,
and then she got like all upset and goes,
I know.
"Okay, I'm gonna go run a mile now," and just went and ran away.
Bro, I was.
And then I think I think I looked at whoever was gonna go chase her and was like, "Yeah, have a fun time catching her."
It was Nolan.
It was
I-
Nolan.
yeah,
Nolan.
And
it was
apparently she
Nolan
hit
and
her
Draper.
head.
Yeah, Nolan Draper. And as soon as Rafferty darted out the door, Hazel wanted to follow her
I know,
because they were
I
trying to
locked
scheme
the
something,
door.
and I went like that, and she just completely folded over
Yeah.
like a taco.
And then you would laugh in your ass off.
Dude, I'm an instigator.
I know you are.
Yeah.
I was a fat.
We know.
Okay.
Dude.
I don't.
You're
I
like-
don't want.
I was like, guys, don't do that, and then I would turn to
Also-
Hazel and be like, do it.
I like how you
I
guys
know
were
because
all.
it was happening in front of me.
I wish I stayed outside because I was car sick.
Oh
Remember,
yeah.
I was burping and trying not to puke.
You were not having. A
I
good
was
night.
not. And as soon as I walk in there, everyone's like,
Hold on, Tuco.
"What's he doing?"
What are you growling at?
He wants to go. Don't instigate it.
Literally speaking to what I just said. Yeah, I can be a little bit of an instigator, but I mean, I meant it in like a fun.
I know.
fun
Oh, and then also like so like
so hold on. I want to go check the time on the camera, so I know.
I have
when to
28 minutes
cut.
here.
Yeah, no, but I was just saying, so I know a little bit at least where to cut.
Yeah. So when I wish I didn't go inside because all of you were crazy
Oh yeah.
as I was trying not to vomit.
Did we go down to the place
That's
after
right.
or before?
Before.
Before.
Okay,
That's
I'm-
why I was all
I was gonna
vomiting and
say.
stuff before.
Oh
Yeah.
Because I got
Yeah.
car sick.
But
Because
and
Nolan.
I remember
And
no,
you,
it was the drive.
Instigator.
It was
no,
it was
Not
Nolan.
instigator.
no,
It was
it was
the
Nolan.
drive.
Because
Because
Nolan,
Nolan was driving crazy.
because somebody was like push, push, push.
Oh, like,
Yeah.
push, 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 push.
Even though I was like, guys, I'm gonna throw up if we go
Yeah,
any
it was,
faster.
It was me and Jacob in the front seat, and I'm like, does this seem a little further down than it was before?
Dude,
he's like,
it
he's like,
felt-
this feels
It felt
like a lot
forever.
further down than it was last
it felt super far.
Yeah,
down. It
I
felt
wish I didn't
crazy.
go down there. It was scary as heck. I
It
did
was
not
honestly
like it.
anticlimactic.
If it
It
was
was
a
scary.
smaller group of us, I would have kept trying to
Talk-
explore.
You don't.
But
you
it was-
like
there
the
were
dark.
so
many
of
You
us
like
and there
being
were so
in the
many-
dark.
I remember I think it was me, you, and Draper.
It
That
was-
went up the
up?
side,
No,
yeah.
it was you,
And
Hazel, Nolan.
No, I'm sorry, no.
The first side.
Yeah, so we went
yeah,
up
you
the
guys
side where like
went
we were actually like climbing.
We were like on
guys-
top of it.
Yeah.
That was dangerous.
And then I
That
fell.
was
That's fine.
No, that was
I-
you fell. That was
No. But I
when
fell,
you were coming down.
I fell coming down, and like I was fine, but like the way I planned, and then I was fine, and then I was walking, and then I sprained my ankle, or like sprained, right? I just like
You twisted.
I rolled my ankle, yeah, because I like
That was
stepped
dangerous.
wrong on something. It wasn't that dangerous.
It was
I would have kept exploring if it was a smaller group of us.
Yeah, well,
Because there
also
was-
Rafferty.
Rafferty was like
No, Rafferty was-
hyperventilating.
well,
Yeah, she was
Hunter-
freaking the fuck out.
Hunter and Nick were
That was
being
Hunter's
dicks, and they
fault.
were like, "Oh
Did
my
you hear
God,
that?
Did you
Yeah.
do this?
Yeah.
Somebody?" And then I started
God, that was
freaking out.
bad.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, "What if there's actually a raccoon or a coyote or like something in the woods?"
I
That
wouldn't have been
I'm not
shocked
gonna
if
do
it was a
anything.
coyote. I mean, like,
What?
or
No,
like
but a
something.
There's
coyote-
a
a coyote's
100%
not going to come
coyotes.
up to a
I was like-
group of people.
yeah,
I
they
was-
wouldn't show up.
Yeah, but
No, they're
but,
gonna go the other direction when
Yeah.
they see a bunch of lights and loud ass teenagers
Yeah,
at midnight.
but like Hunter and Nick
exactly.
were not helping, and I was like,
Yeah.
I was just trying to keep it calm.
Yeah, we
but
have,
I also
we have
hate
a
the
lot
dark.
of animals up there.
You
so-
guys should have gave us a flashlight. None of you
We
gave
did.
me. No, you
No,
didn't. You
I
didn't give me and
I swear
Rafferty.
Rafferty had a
No,
flashlight.
she did not. She had her phone, and her phone was dying, so she turned it off.
I think it was.
There was like
You
8 or
dicks.
9
I think it
flashlights.
was
You're
How
you,
was this
Johnny,
my fault?
and
You're dicks.
you're like, one of them was like, "Can I have a flashlight?" And you're like, "No."
Me? I didn't say that.
I asked you for a flashlight, and you're like, no, just go with Logan.
No.
Yes,
I
you
did not
did.
say
Yes,
that.
you did. Yes, you
If
did.
it was
Yes.
you, I would have given you a
Nope.
flashlight.
Nope.
if I
You
had
were
one.
like, no, I want to go explore.
Oh, I do remember. I do remember
Yeah,
that he
you
said.
said,
I do
go with
remember
Logan.
that
Go
he
with Logan,
said.
and I'm like,
I do remember.
Did
No,
I
I want to
really?
explore. Yeah.
Nick, you did. You were mean.
God forbid a guy wants to explore a little bit.
He did.
Heaven forbid.
No, okay, walking
I
back.
think I was with behind you and Rafferty,
you
just
were.
holding the flashlight.
you
up.
were, yeah, you were like,
And then-
can you guys see?
Then I'm like, "There's a rock," so you both stepped
she
over
still-
it. No, you both stepped over it. Then I tripped over
No,
the
you-
rock I warned them about.
That's funny. funny.
Didn't Rafferty tripped over
I
something?
think Rafferty might have tripped over something.
Yeah, she was like, rock. Yeah.
Yeah, if we had a smaller group, I would have kept exploring.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
There
walking
were
back,
so many people, everybody was so scared.
walking back to the cars. So you know that like ravine that was right next to us? when we
Yes,
were walking
the
back.
creek.
Yeah, the creek. I would love to go back in the daytime and safely walk the bottom of
Yeah,
that and just see.
That'd be
we
cool.
did.
It'd be cool.
Yeah, we did.
Like I want to go do that.
Yeah.
There's not a lot there, but yeah.
I just want to
That'd
see.
be cool.
Also,
If it was during the day, I would have liked it.
I remember like this was like back when everyone was finally in their tents, or mostly everyone was back in their tents, and like we
Yeah.
were finally winding down for the night, and Mel was trying to like was kind of babying Gianni,
Yeah.
and then I had to do that to Hazel.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know,
But you
that's-
were also
Twin.
happy, so it's like, it was hard.
I was just about to say,
Yo,
me and
twin.
Hazel for probably half an hour.
no 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours.
We literally
long.
would just not stop calling each other twin.
No,
Oh my
they
God.
would speak over my chest because we're laying up at the
Oh,
top of the ceiling,
you're right.
and like Johnny was at one point on my left arm, Hazel was completely on my right arm. She had that shit on
I
her
remember
arm. And they were
walking
just
in
going,
and
"Yo,
being like,
twin."
I was
What are
like,
you guys
yo,
doing?
twin.
What is going
Why
on?
is Shiani on the floor?
And then-
What is going on?
Dude, I honestly, I think I had half the nerve that night because I was like, I'm not sleeping on the fucking floor. Like, before, this is before Mel walked in and before I was like, I just need to blow up this goddamn bed.
We went to blow up the
Yeah,
bed.
that's before.
Oh, before.
Before. I had half the nerve to just like crawl on top of you and just like, all right, I'm going to bed.
You were halfway on top of me at one point.
Half, but I was like
I think
off the
overlooking
bed.
the fact
still.
me and Evan were giggling like little girls.
Oh my
at
God.
school.
Dude,
Yes.
I heard that.
I know, you guys are like,
Did somebody wake up with their shirt off?
No, all of the
Me.
guys had, no, not you.
Not me.
I was.
Because I knew you were in the
Okay.
tent and I wasn't back.
Evan,
I had my
it was,
shirt off.
It was Evan, Logan, Nick, Hunter.
Nolan.
No,
Wait,
and
Nolan, Nick, Hunter, Draper, Logan, and then didn't Evan have his shirt off?
And Evan had his shirt off.
So 6 guys had their
I
shirts
had
off,
my
and I'm
shirt
like,
off.
what is
Well,
going
dude,
on?
it was also like in our
Was it-
sports
I was gonna
bra.
say Rafferty was.
Oh, yeah,
was
Rafferty
in
was
a
in
bra,
sports bra.
yeah,
I
sports
was like,
bra.
why is everyone naked? What is
Yeah, I
going
went
on?
outside and I'm cold and everyone's shirtless. I'm like, what did I
I
miss?
know.
What the
I was
fuck?
thinking the exact same thing.
I was like, why? I even
Usually
asked
I'm the
Nick
first
and
one to take
Hunter.
off my shirt.
I was like shivering on the floor, teeth clattering.
Yeah.
I
And it's-
remember.
I walk outside and everybody's happy.
Well, no, I was cleaning up because there was chips all over the floor. There
Oh,
was
yeah.
bottles everywhere, and I'm like, okay, I'll just go clean up a little bit.
Like
and then I'm
cans,
ready
yeah.
to take out the trash, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is everyone shirtless?
You should have just taken the trash can and went boom and like did that to Nick or Hunter.
Oh my
and,
god,
like, you
I
take this out.
wanted to. Both of them were pissing me the fuck off. I was like, both of you, this is not the time
You
nor
were
the
getting-
place.
you were
Well, then
I was getting
Nolan and
frustrated.
Draper moved into our tent
Oh,
my
and then
God.
started triggering Rafferty.
I know,
She
poor
was about to
Rafferty.
fall asleep, and
Yeah.
then Jacob hit her with something.
Oh god.
God.
A
That-
pillow?
that's
Was
I
it
think it was a
pillow
pillow. It was a
still?
pillow.
Wait, guys,
Draper whipped
I
her
know
with a
we gotta
pillow.
run that back. That was hella
That was
fun.
really fun. We did
No,
that.
that was
Yeah,
hella
well-
fun.
I'm gonna be the one having fun this time.
Yeah.
All of you guys are not.
Whoa,
Whoa.
it's my house.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Well, you promised.
I think I
I
said.
didn't promise anything
Yeah.
No, we did promise.
Thank you.
I didn't
that
promise
morning.
To be
anything.
fair,
That
because
morning.
I didn't have a woman to deal with, so I didn't promise anything.
I didn't have a woman.
I didn't
to
have.
deal with.
I didn't have a promise for anything.
literally
all.
said-
That's both
I
of
think
you.
I think I've said this before. I still think it's funny that you were seeing talking to Mila and then she set you up with another girl.
Yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, hey, if it works out, it works out. You know. Are you still talking to the other girl?
Yeah.
I
Wait,
thought
did
you
she
were,
go to Hope
So you
with
and
you?
Mila are not a.
No.
No.
You and Mila? No.
No.
Why? I thought you guys were. They
No.
hit it off.
No.
Oh. Sad.
But I mean, hey, at least she set you up. I mean,
I know, yeah, at least
Rebound.
Oh,
Is
my
it me or am
God.
I hearing voices?
No, it's probably Bill.
No, it might be Billy. I think he
Or
might be in the
Bill.
room.
Billy. Bill or Billy.
Or he might be outside. There's always people in this house.
There's somebody
One way or
outside.
another.
There's always somebody outside.
I imagine Billy was like fast asleep on his day off, or just like shouting. And
Oh, is he here?
I don't know. His car's here. But
I
don't
hear
know.
him.
But your mom's car's in here, so.
I hear.
I
it.
don't know. And maybe he's here. Maybe he's in the bedroom.
But it's also Monday.
Well, it's Columbus
if
Day,
but
so
if
people
it's
don't
Columbus
work.
Day.
Some people don't.
my mom is working. Not everybody doesn't work. I
Yeah,
think.
my therapist works.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
think some
like,
people- some
I
people
know
sure
not
work.
everyone gets
It
to
just
do that.
depends.
Yeah.
Bro, my.
I think my dad had the day off, but he's still working. So
He's like, I'll just work. It's okay.
Okay, but you know what's kind of nice though? because we can get to sorry, I don't know why I randomly just thought about this because this is super random. What I was thinking about was we get together every Wednesday and play Magic. If we ever wanted to, we can just swap that out for D&D. We can
But-
just say
Actually,
instead
yeah.
one night like, oh, let's play D&D
But
instead.
if we get my uncle, he can't. It
No,
would
but
have
I'm
to be
saying,
on the
like,
weekend.
Well, that would be a whole nother bag of.
I thought you didn't want to play D&D.
I would try it. I mean, I didn't.
I think the problem was Nick.
The problem was
The problem is
the first time was Sabrina because all she talked about was sex, and I was like, okay, we get it.
Jokes.
And then the second one was with Nick. He didn't even play the game.
No.
And then the third time was sex again, but with all the guys. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, guys.
It was.
So
I
we
think
would
it'd
have
be
to
easier
get.
if we had less people.
Yeah, I think we
Well,
need
that's
like.
okay.
I think you and me are fine.
Mel, Evan, because Evan's played before, so he
Evans
knows,
played
like, roughly
before.
how to play. You and me know how to play, and then Mel, like you were pretty good.
Yeah, it's just can we not talk about the
Sex
same thing
jokes, yeah.
for the whole game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only
sexual
thing.
remarks.
Well, I think the other thing is like we were having to get everybody to focus and then also teach them how to play the game at the same time, and
Yeah.
then also tell a narrative,
think
and it was just too much.
We also just like have to be stimulated the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying we can't have sex jokes. I'm just saying maybe we just like laugh for 5
Not-
minutes and then get to the
yeah.
game. Like it's when it's an hour of just
Yeah.
laughing.
I remember we were doing that. My dad was downstairs.
Oh yeah, and he
He
was
was
like,
in the
looking
other
at
room.
us.
he was like,
he was working.
guys, can we
I
not?
think once or twice he came up to the table and like just kind of joined in.
Yeah.
You know, he was working. Then after, he's like, "I'm just not even gonna ask."
We're teenagers. What do you
Yeah,
expect?
he's like, "I'm just not even gonna question the things I heard."
Because wasn't it Nick whose character he wanted to have sex with a ghost?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That was funny as hell.
That was
he,
funny.
He keeps talking about it because he rolled a nat 20. to do
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
I'm like, I wouldn't have allowed it if you rolled anything other than a nat 20.
Yeah. That was
He
funny
he
as
just
hell.
did the bizarre things. I'm like, how did we even get
Which
here?
is like, I think it's totally fine to have a character that's like a little more chaotic and like distracts the party.
But,
But
like-
when it's not your character and it's just you as a person, like, then it's
and
like,
it's an
come on.
hour.
And then, yeah.
Of,
It was too
hour.
much. It was too much. It was
Yeah,
too much.
because our games were like freaking 5 hours or something. Wasn't it something crazy?
That's
4?
not that crazy.
No, but it
That's-
was like,
That's not that bad.
necessarily-
but like what 4 or 5 people?
Yeah,
it was too many people. It was too many.
Too many people.
I
my,
think
my
honestly,
campaign would usually play for like 8 hours.
Okay, that's a lot.
I still think me and you should
I can't
just
sit
swap
down.
off DMing.
We could.
Because then you could play a character when it's your turn to play. I could play a character when it's my turn to play. And then we both play NPCs when we're DMing.
And I can DM. I just need to learn. If you want.
Yeah,
If you
I
want
think
to
it's a lot more
easier-
complicated, but I'm
With
sure you
3
could.
DMs would be really complicated.
Oh, okay.
I
think-
mean, the campaign we're currently running is just a series of one shots. So anyone
Yeah.
DMs whenever they want to.
Well, we could also do like a West Marches style campaign.
You just want to have guns.
No, that's not what that is. Not Wild West. Do you know what West Marches is?
No.
So it's the style of campaign where the characters basically have like you kind of have like your outpost or your starting city or wherever, and you basically it basically is like one shots every session, but you at the same time you're building the world. So like
Yeah.
let's say like you are in this town and the party, instead of giving a world map and saying like this is your world map, the party kind of figures out where is everything here and like where's the mountains and where's this and where's that.
Yeah, that's how our campaign
Yeah.
currently is. Like
I
we have
really
our
like-
central location.
Yeah.
We have the agency.
Yeah.
So and we will get contracts
Yeah.
to go do this thing. So we don't know where anything else
I really
is
like that
until
style
they
of
give
campaign.
you a map. saying,
You know,
this is where you
know
go.
what's funny? You know who is doing that style of campaign is Critical Role, because they just started season 4.
Yeah, I'm getting so many videos of Critical Role with Matt Mercer.
Yeah,
Because
playing now.
there's a video as I'm gonna shift back. There's a druid. She's like, I'm gonna shift back. He's like, you're gonna move out of your shift? I got so excited, and she's like, now I'm not sure if I should.
Well, I've been watching the new season because it comes out on Thursdays, and then I'll come home from work, turn it on for a little bit, go to bed, and I'll watch it over the week and like the weekend too. So I'm totally caught up. It's been really good so far. Like even as somebody who like I cannot retain 5 hours worth of information, and like I'll pause it and play a game and unpause it and go back and forth. But it's really good.
I think D&D campaigns, like groups that film their campaigns, are good background noise.
Yeah.
Like there's a Legends of Adventurous is the one I'd watch, and
That's the one with the kind of goofy one.
yeah,
right?
they had Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Yeah.
And that one's really good.
Yeah. I think that was our other thing. We need to just play like a pre-made, because I think every time we try to play like a our own world, like a I forget what that's called. What is that called? Homebrew. Our own homebrew shit, and it was just like I think too overwhelming.
Yeah.
But I mean, we could always swap out Magic Wednesdays for D&D. You could do like every other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something like that.
Why'd you get me these flowers?
Why did I get you those flowers? Probably for prom. Oh no, that was our anniversary.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I couldn't remember why I got flowers from
Mel,
you.
I love how Mel's just looking through her camera roll.
I need to delete
God
photos.
forbid he gets you flowers
Okay, wait.
just cause.
Okay, wait. I know.
Why did you get these for me?
Yeah.
Well, because he only gets it for special occasions. Not, and I don't mind. I don't care.
Hey. Is he asleep? Oh, I see that little
Little
smile in the
smile.
corner of your mouth. Are you asleep?
He looks like he dozed off a little
You
bit.
look like you dozed off a little bit.
No,
Did you
'cause-
doze off?
Because, oh my god.
Wow,
No.
that's kind of
You seen
crazy.
the
Because this was so
videos-
funny. It was so funny.
I mean, your
What
head
was I on
also
here for,
probably
though?
out of
Oh, I
frame.
need to tell him.
Yeah, so you could just see his body just lying there.
Yeah,
still.
he died.
just. Are you? You know you can recline that seat, right?
Hell yeah.
If you reach
Now
over
you
on that
now you're
side-
just trying to
Yeah, now you're just
Is
encouraging
it?
it.
No, it's on that side.
He
If
wants
reach
you to
over
go
on
to
that side, There
sleep.
should be a button somewhere.
There's no button.
Oh, you see, like on this one, there's a button.
Oh my god.
There's no button.
There should be one.
You're pressing
button.
mine. You're pressing this one.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, it's
no.
right here.
Yeah, I told you. No. Oh, that's why, because it's not the same one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god,
that's
now
it.
he's really
He's
going
going
to
to
Now
bed.
he's
Yeah.
gonna pass out.
He's going to
See,
sleep.
this is how I usually fall asleep when I'm up in, like,
much time
Truckee
is
and
that?
stuff at families' houses. I'll, like, just,
10-20 minutes.
after, like, playing in the snow all day, or just, like, going skiing or something,
Yeah.
we get back to the house, you know, I'm tired as fuck, and I'll just, like, recline
What'd you
back in
send
one of
me?
the leather chairs and pass out for 2 hours.
Oh yeah. I love that video so much.
You know how you can tell though.
Caramel.
You know how you can tell that I'm getting not back into D&D, but like, Tuco, be quiet, bro.
Oh my god.
Not that I'm getting back into D&D, but that I'm like in a D&D, 2-week phase, so
Yeah.
to speak. Is I keep sending you D&D stuff. That's how you know I'm like, ooh, we gotta play D&D.
I really liked the Strahd campaign I was running.
I really liked my homebrew campaign that we were doing, because I think that I'm not trying not to toot my own horn, but I think I was doing pretty well, like running it.
Yeah, I took the vampire character, the NPC I had from that campaign, and I made him my other character in my current campaign I have.
Oh, that's cool.
He's my alternate character.
That's cool. Yeah, I have good ideas for a character. I do want to play. We should talk to Evan. I think he'd be cool with
The
it.
good part about having like an agency campaign where you run separate one shots is you can play different characters.
Yeah, you could. It's also it feels more. It doesn't feel as like.
It's not so committed.
Yeah, like it doesn't feel like I've committed to this character for months and months and months and months and months, and like this is my everything character, and I'm pouring everything into them. It's like you get to try different styles, and like, oh, I want to play a warrior, or rather a fighter. Oh, I want to play a sorcerer or a wizard, right? Like you get to try.
Yeah,
things.
and I think the fun part about, we're starting up our Rolo campaign again is we're all level 20.
That's cool. Level 20 campaign must be difficult.
Yeah, so my
to
dad's like,
counterscore.
he's like, we had this base when we ended the campaign, like there was more to it
Yeah.
that I had planned, but we had ended it there because that was kind of end of the story. Like that was the end of where I wrote. Like that was supposed to end there, but I had this idea for this alternate path.
Yeah.
She's like, we could stop it here. Your characters can go do their other thing, and then we play this other campaign. Then we come back to this. So he's like, write a backstory for what your character's been doing in the last year and a half after we ended the last campaign.
That's cool. So like an epilogue.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. I dig that.
He's
That's
like,
really
he's like,
awesome.
it'll help you dig into your character's like prior goal,
Yeah.
so then you could accomplish that goal and figure something else.
Dude, I think that my biggest problem is I always end up comparing it to like. I hate to be that person, but like I always like this isn't as good as Critical Role, or like like I always
He
think
just
like
watched the 4-hour.
but that's what I'm saying. I
thing.
always think like it's gonna be that good, but I'm also not factoring in the fact that, like none of us are very good at the role play, and none of us are just that good at D&D. Like just being honest, none of us had that much experience, right? So
I played one campaign for 3 years.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like
That's
we,
pretty good.
I think I personally have to get over that hump of like, it might not be nearly as serious and professional, so to speak, but it will be super fun.
Yeah.
I think we should switch off DMing, and I think we could run.
I think we can do that.
Because I think if we do like an agency, style campaign, so to speak, we could it'd be easier to switch off.
Yeah, and one shots last 3-4 hours, depending on how long you write it for.
Which is, I mean, basically how long a long Magic game would take.
And occasionally a one shot will drag in like 2 sessions, but
yeah, rarely.
Okay, wait. So 1 week we'll do Magic, and then 1 week we'll do D&D. Oh, okay. So,
yeah.
So, because then we still get to do both.
Yeah, we still get to do
because we
both.
like both. I think
do.
it also is good because it helps us from not burning out on Magic. Because, like, yes, after last game, it was kind of like, ugh, I don't want to play this game right now. Like, I need a break. So, like, I think it'd be fun because it saves us from burning out on one thing,
Well, it's also just Evan
Yeah.
and his board wipes.
Are you guys really on your phones right now?
Sorry, you guys are talking about D&D and
I don't do that stuff at all.
I like how when we talk about our special interests, it's not okay.
Yeah, God
Well, when we
forbid.
talk about it, we include you two.
Heaven.
It's like
What interests that you two have that we don't?
we talk about things that happen that we all
Ooh.
have been in. Okay.
That's
Fuck-
almost like what the whole
fuck
podcast
you.
is about.
How about this? What do you want to talk about? I feel like you haven't spoken very much, which is rare because me and you
usually dominated it.
I do feel bad. I feel like I've realized that. I feel like over the course of the podcast.
It's okay.
I feel like this is why bi-weekly is good, because I get so tired.
Yeah. After we're done filming, I'm kind of like, just like,
Leave me alone. Go
Like,
away.
I feel like I've already been through a whole day, and I'm only halfway through my day.
I woke
I was
up
up at
like
8
an hour
o'clock
ago.
this morning.
why are you up at 8 o'clock?
Because I promised my mom I would get some stuff done that I was technically supposed to be at home all day but like putting together our garage. Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
put up the shelving units.
We saw that. It was really good.
Yeah. And then,
We can film. We can start filming.
I still feel bad. we
yeah.
woke up
After
this
after it
morning.
gets
I know.
all
I
done
was
up, we can
no
start
one
filming the
home.
rest.
And then
Because
she's
I'll
like,
have
oh my
the
god, guys, I'm so sorry.
sofa.
I just woke up.
Yeah, and we can put, like,
I should have been
lights
up
up.
with
Yeah.
I'm like, girl,
Um,
it's the
anyways,
weekend. We don't expect
yeah.
you to be up
Yeah.
at 7 o'clock.
But anyways,
Sorry. Go ahead.
no, all good. And so after this, I'm going back home until football to work to like put
you
everything
got
on the
football
shelves.
today?
Yes, from 4 to 7.
Damn, that sucks.
It's the usual
I'm
Monday.
so sorry. That's a bummer. Yeah, I know, but that's lame.
I usually go through my whole school day, go home
Yeah.
for an hour or two, and then go back until 7.
Yeah, it is gonna rain. I think it's.
Yeah,
80%.
I know. I'm not
It's
a fan
most
about
likely
that.
Yeah, it's gonna rain.
I'm not a fan about that because
I like
I
practicing.
love
practicing in the rain
At least-
is awesome.
At least for soccer, I enjoyed it for soccer.
So for football, it's fun because
There you go.
you actually regulate your
No, you're
temperature
good.
way better in the rain for some
Yeah.
reason when you're in your pads. But then
Then it
it's
gets
a
annoying.
shit show afterwards because your whole bag is wet, which means everything
just soaked,
everything is soaked.
Yeah.
Or at least pretty damp. And then you have to go home, dry that out. Why the fuck is that
What?
seat moving on its own?
Bill or Billy's probably out there.
I'm sure somebody's out there.
Tuco.
No, it's Tuco rubbing up against it.
Oh,
that's
okay.
why.
I just saw the thing.
I thought you meant, like,
Ratchet- he's like
moving,
scratching his
like-
back.
I thought you meant the chairs at the table.
I don't know
right,
why.
right.
Every time we get Dave's Hot Chicken, I always get such bad congestion. I think
It's
it's
the
got to be
spice.
one of the spices that they use. Or
Really?
something.
It's not spicy. I
No,
want
not,
it to
not
be
that it's
spicy.
spicy, but one of the
They
spices
spices,
that they
yeah.
use.
See,
I want it spicier next time.
Whenever I
Everyone's
have
like super
super
congested.
stuffy nose, I'll take a hot shower
Yeah,
and then
'cause
try
it'll
and eat
just
something hot. And I just blow my nose one time, get everything out. It's like, oh, I can
Yeah.
breathe.
I'll
No.
probably take like a Zyrtec or something.
Last week, my
Where'd that
allergies
come
was
from?
so bad. I took an allergy pill every day, like right before bed and then when I woke up. Because when I went to bed, both my nostrils were clogged, so I can't. So I'm like,
Mouth breathing.
And then the whole day I'm like I'm sniffling and my nose is runny. So
See,
I don't know what it was, but it was horrible.
all of that, or not all of last year, but probably once it started heating up, like once the flowers started blooming,
Oh
and
my
it was
god.
right around then when we were getting back into like springtime after the winter.
Yeah.
I think it was in the morning or something. I was walking out of Safeway. I think I was alone too, no, I was with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you usually like meet me at Safeway, like you pick me up, and so I remember we were walking out of Safeway, and I saw this box of Zyrtec. Safeway ran Zyrtec.
Yeah, I remember.
And the box was open, but the bottle itself untouched.
Please
I-
don't take.
I literally was like, okay, free Zyrtec. Put it in my backpack because I checked the seal, it hadn't been touched at all. So I just kept the bottle of Zyrtec that I found on like the concrete barrier thing they had to keep it. Yeah, that I found on that. And I just ran out last week when I popped the last one in Mr. Castillo's glass.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
I noticed I naturally sleep with my mouth open.
That's bad.
Like
bad.
even when I'm like not congested, I'll just naturally sleep with my mouth open.
No, so when we first started dating, he started doing that. And then every time he would sleep, I would just go, and now you don't do it. Now you don't sleep with your mouth open.
No, it's because when I was really, really young, my mom would always tell us, like, sleep with your tongue at the roof of your mouth. So like you're
Mewing?
yeah, basically, right? Like your looks maxing,
Yeah.
right? So that she'd always tell us that just because like it would keep your mouth closed. But then there were nights where I'd be so exhausted, like I just would be like mouth open, totally.
Yeah.
Honestly, some of the best sleeps I've ever gotten, like some of the deepest sleeps I woke up from, I was like completely like,
Oh yeah, you wake up, you're like, your mouth's
Yeah.
dry, your
No.
lips are chapped,
yeah.
Well, that's
and
how
you're like,
I always
you're
sleep with a
sweating.
full like bottle of water next to my bed.
That's smart.
So does my sister.
Well, because when you wake up and you drink water, it totally helps you
Yeah, so
be,
I'll drink like half of it before I go to bed. And then when in the middle of the night, I'll
You got-
drink like
Oh,
a third of it, and then I'll drink the rest of it in the morning.
don't you have to pee in the middle of the night though?
Yeah, I just naturally wake up.
Oh, I
That's
don't. I
insane.
Like my
I-
body forces myself to wake up when I have to pee in the
That's
middle of the night.
good.
That's crazy.
That's good.
Pissing your
My
blood.
sister wakes up like 2-3 times. I
Really?
try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah, and I think it's because she drinks water while she's in bed. But I try to drink water, like I chug as much as I can before I go to bed, and then I don't have to. I never wake up in the middle of the night. Never.
I usually just kind of like,
So I'm usually fine. And then when I wake up, I chug water. 'Cause, I didn't.
I usually just kind of say it is what it is and just fuck it, we ball.
I
I love
sleep.
that. I love that saying. Bucket we ball.
It's really hard to wake me up in the middle.
I mean, I also sleep with my TV on.
Me too.
But-
I sleep
okay.
with my iPad.
So at like 4 a.m., I'll wake up, chug water, turn off my TV, go to the bathroom,
I'm
and
sorry,
go back to bed.
that shit pisses me off.
Okay, but
When I sleep, it has to be dead silent.
no.
Yes, dead
Okay.
silent and
If-
pitch
if-
black.
No, if
No.
I sleep when
Yes.
it's dead silent, I'll have a panic attack.
No, exactly.
I cannot
because
stand silence.
I can't, especially because my window's open and I have possums and raccoons. If I hear, I'm terrified.
See, I'm used to
not going
camping,
to
so
bed.
like
I'm
I've had like
wide awake.
I've had like coyotes and mountain lions roll through camp. I'm just passed out. I don't care.
No, I can't. I
But
can't.
also, like, if my TV's off, I'll have 2 fans going for noise.
oh yeah.
That's insane.
And it might, how cold my house gets at night?
Yeah.
And I'll just have 2 fans going.
Yeah, my house is
For
freezing.
noise.
See,
have-
I'm the opposite. If I don't like having noise because if something happens, I want to hear it.
Yes.
Oh,
Right?
no.
So like
I don't want to hear.
I
But then-
don't exactly.
Dude, there's been times though where I've had to be at the house like home alone at night.
That's
I
true.
hate it because I'll lock the front door, lock the hallway door, lock my door. And there was one time where my mom and them came home in the morning while I was still asleep. They unlocked this door, and because the hallway door was locked, they had to like get a knife, like a butter knife, and like jiggle
Yeah.
the lock open so they could get to their rooms. Because I was just so paranoid the night before.
No, that's why when over the summer when no one was home and I was left alone, I was like, "Can I sleep over here, please don't leave me alone?" Because it's just like we have so many critters,
Yeah.
and it's just like I'd rather not.
Because you guys have had raccoons come.
We've
into the
had
house
raccoons
before.
come in the house. We have had possums. We have our cat. So it's just
Yeah.
like every time I hear the door, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, something's in the house.
Lucas spent 4 nights at our house by himself
That's
shit.
crazy.
because me and my dad were at Aftershock and my mom was horse camping.
Oh my god.
That's
What?
I mean, he must have been happy
So
though.
he spent 4 nights by himself.
Wait, where's your mom horse camping?
I don't know.
Bro, I want to go
Yeah.
horseback
nights
camping
and
so badly.
days. Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, it's nice, but also like,
At least
how
he
are you
has
not
license.
paranoid?
At least he has a license.
He
can
didn't
drive.
barely. I think he left the house twice.
Yeah.
One to go to a Las Gas football game. I think once to go to the gym, and then he never left the house.
Fair enough.
You know.
Is that your
Why?
alarm?
Yeah, and it's not going off. My phone is tweaking.
Your phone it looks like it's tweaking.
No, but I watch YouTube because I usually have bad thoughts. Like all the horror movies that I've watched come to my brain.
I see what
So
you're
I'm like, okay, I have to like distract myself. And then I eventually fall asleep. And then lately I've been having nightmares, so I wake up at like 2 in the morning and I need to be able to watch something to fall asleep. Because
I'm not.
is he
Oh, yeah,
being
two
weird?
coaches.
He throwing it back.
Oh my god!
He's
having the
rubbed,
time of his life.
He's a
over there.
freak.
he rubs he like
Yeah, I
scratches
was
himself on that wall.
rewatching From on my TV last night,
Yeah.
and I forgot how like unsettling that show actually is.
Yeah. What
Because,
is it? What is it?
Basically, you get trapped in a town, and if you're stuck out at night, there's monsters that'll tear you apart.
Oh, I feel like I've heard about this before.
And it's on
I feel like I've heard
Prime.
about that
It's such a
before.
good show.
Is it? I still gotta watch Fallout.
It's,
heard
I
Fallout was
tried the
mid.
first 3 episodes. I got bored.
Fallout was mid.
Yeah, it was
I heard
hella
it
mid.
was super good.
It was
I heard
mid.
I heard
Really?
it
It
sucked.
was so mid.
And then I still need to watch the Halo show.
Halo sucked too.
Yeah, I
Halo-
heard
okay.
that
Halo
was
is horrible.
But
horrible.
Halo is bad in general.
What?
What?
Halo's
I-
like generational.
Well, I played it when I was younger and I just didn't get
The
that
part
hype.
that upset
Well,
me
because
about
when
the
you're
Halo
younger,
show,
you don't understand the.
And then
the-
I played
the
it-
lore,
they,
the
no.
story.
they,
Yeah.
they made Master Chief take his helmet off.
Like 3 times, right?
Yeah.
Which is
But-
so stupid.
No,
Then
like
I-
majority of the show, his
That's
helmet was
right.
off.
And then I played again when I was like 11, 12 with my dad. I also didn't. I still
See,
didn't get it.
I never
didn't
was
get
into
it.
video games when I was younger because like they just weren't allowed in the house. So I grew up without
Yeah.
video games. But also, I didn't do really anything towards that like animation type stuff, or like the not make believe, but like what's
Fantasy.
fantasy? Yeah, the fantasy stuff. I just never got into that because I just video games and stuff just weren't in my
Weren't
front
your
view.
appeal.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
and so. But even then, I can agree. Halo is a generational.
I think I got my first.
Well-
I think I got my console Xbox 360 when I was like 7.
Yeah, I got
Well,
mine when I was
okay.
like 5.
I
my
re-
brother got one.
I remember when my dad got the Xbox 360, like the first, like, was it the first Xbox?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The first like mainstream.
The first mainstream
Xbox that everybody got.
Exactly,
Was
was the 360. And I remember the first game I ever played was the boat game where you would race. It would be you and a bunch of
you
boats.
were racing
and
the
you would,
speedboats?
Yes,
I
and you would
remember
race
that
the
game.
speedboats. That's the first game I ever played.
Dude.
And I was like 5. I was like 4 or 5. I was so young. And then the second game that I played on my own was Final Fantasy.
No, you want to know what game I used to play?
And my dad had all of them.
The Final Fantasy games are super good.
I played. It was so fun. I miss that
used
360.
To play this game.
I think I
On the
I
Xbox.
know where you're going with this because you've talked about it before.
Have I on the pod?
Yeah.
He
Oh,
does
I have?
this.
Yeah.
talked about it on the
You can
pod
talk
before?
about it again. I
It's
know
okay,
what
yeah,
you're
so-
going with this.
I used to play this fucking game called 20. It was called 20 Fun Games to Play with your mates.
Oh, yeah.
Have I said
you
that
You
did.
before?
mentioned
Yeah,
this on
yeah.
like episode 2.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, but I used to play this game called 20 Fun Games to Play with Your Mates. And the reason it was on Xbox is because when Xbox 360 came out, they needed games. So they did this thing called the Indie Store, or like the Indie Creator Spotlight. So they took a bunch of indie games from small developers and put them onto the Xbox Store, right? So I bought this game. It was I say this with, maybe it was just because I was a kid. It was so fun. But to me, it was the most fun game ever. Because it was just 20 different games, and they were all just like small, silly little games. But I loved them. But you can't get the game anymore.
Yeah.
Because
A lot
they
of-
don't have the indie store, right, on the Xbox 360 anymore. You can't buy a physical copy of it because there was never a disc of it. And then you can't like download a rip of it. So like for unless I just don't know, right? For all intents and purposes, unless you buy a 360 that has not been updated to this point, you just can't
Yeah, I
buying
have
this
my
game anymore.
360 still. I
Really?
can look.
Aw.
I have
Dude,
so
no,
many
I think I've
games
looked on
for
yours
it.
before, and it was too new because it was too updated. That's just like you have to find one.
I don't
that
recall it
hasn't been
ever updated.
updated from years ago. Like I would be
It hasn't
shocked.
updated since. Let me look. There's
Actually-
one Minecraft update it had where it just stopped updating.
Wait, I actually wonder if my dad.
I love
still has-
Minecraft on the old consoles
Oh.
because I remember like the spawn world, the tutorial world with the castle.
No.
You don't remember that?
I
So
was
it
9
stopped
when I got
updating in
Minecraft.
2018.
No, like I think even older than that, dude. I'm talking about like when they shut down the indie store for 360.
I wonder if my dad still has it. He probably sold it. He had like 3 different Xboxes
Jesus.
growing up. Yeah, he has. I also grew up with World of Warcraft. I never learned how to play
Yeah.
it, but I would, while my dad was cooking, he would be like, okay, press this button and this button only. So
That's
I'd
kinda
press the
awesome.
button on the keyboard.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I would just like farm for
Keep
him.
your dad alive.
Yeah,
While he cooks dinner.
Exactly. It was, and then yeah, it was really fun. And then he taught me. Yeah, I've been playing. There's pictures of me. I think I was like 3 or 4,
Yeah.
and I'm just sitting at my dad's computer,
Like just playing games.
just
That's
playing.
awesome.
Like I had no
I remember
idea.
me and you played Overwatch a couple times.
No, oh my god, I played Overwatch religiously. It's probably since I was like 5 or 6 when I first learned how to play.
Yeah.
Wait, when did it come out?
That's a fantastic question. I don't know.
'Cause-
I think like 2012.
I remember being young, but I don't know how
that might
young.
be actually too old.
Yeah, right.
2012, maybe even more closer to like 2016.
Yeah.
No,
No,
older than
that
that.
no.
Maybe 2014. Maybe right in the middle.
Maybe yeah.
2014.
Well, how old would I have been?
We would have been 7.
7, yeah, probably 6. Yeah, 6 or 7 is when I first started playing, and me and my dad would play every day.
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
I was so good at that game.
The
I'm not
Xbox
gonna lie.
Indie Games Marketplace shut down on the 9th of September 8 years ago.
That's a
So,
long time ago.
So what, 2017?
well, it's 2025 to 2015.
Wow.
I think that's a good place to end the pod.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
All right,
that's right. We're doing.
this
it.
has been the World.
Oh my god! 2 times in a
still
row.
doing that. What?
Hey, this was like 8 episodes ago.
Yeah,
We
8
changed-
episodes ago, I'm still calling it the wrong thing.
Oh.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Loading
Loading Screen.
Screen Podcast.
Get it right.
It's been a pleasure and a privilege.
It's a efficient episode.
That was a good episode.
That was.
Tell us tell us. Tell us.
Tell.
us.
Oh, tell us.
Tell your everybody about us.
Yeah, tell us about us.
Tell us about us. Tell
Give
you
us
about
a
us.
review.
Please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Follow our Instagram. Let's not.
What the heck?
And just please share this video.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Have a good
Bye.
one. Bye.